Some of y'all are literally really building a good solid foundation for yourselves here too. What is up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back into Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash. In today's video, I will be doing the monthly quickie for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for March 2022, guys, or honestly, whenever you see this. All of my videos are timeless unless I state otherwise. So if it went to you, it was meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table, or check out another Capricorn reading here on my channel. If you guys are new to Enlightened Ones, over here, I like to conduct personal and spiritual growth reading, guys, and whatever that means to your life in this very moment, based on current energies, which are always changing, always subject to change. Just keep that in mind, and let's get into this quickie. Messages, advice, or guidance. I mean, the Eight of Wands, and it flew out like the Eight of Wands and what they do, which is flying around. Looks like you guys are faced with some opportunity here, some decisions that you guys need to make, right? But this is like the opportunity card. I feel like opportunities are getting ready to come your guys' ways. However that resonates, you're all on your individual journeys, and this is a general reading. But they're going to be coming in hot. Things are going to be coming in hot. Just kind of like that card flew across the tables, how these opportunities are going to be flying to you guys. But let's go ahead and see what else we got going on. Some of y'all might be faced with a bunch of choices with something too. We got the Five of Wands, which is kind of my obstacle card. It's the understanding that, like, whatever option you guys choose, there's going to be, I don't want to say obstacles, but it's not going to be the greatest journey. Not even that it's not going to be the greatest journey. It's not going to be what you expected, if that makes sense, right? Some of y'all are dealing with hardship, and it's because you're not making a decision. Because you feel like you have too many options. I see that as well. Messages, advice, or guidance. Messages, advice, or guidance. We got the Eight of Pentacles, which is kind of sitting back, taking a break. Taking a break. Some of y'all might just be burnt out and tired. Some of y'all are literally really building a good solid foundation for yourselves here too, is also what we see when we see the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like for some of you that I might have been dealing with a struggle, understand that your hard work will your hard work will pay off, and you soon will be able to take a break. We got the Wheel, and we got the Nine. So the Wheel is Sagittarius energy, guys, there. The Wheel is the Wheel of Fortune. It's literally that. It's usually the ends of chapters too. So I feel like some of this that you guys are dealing with is going to turn around. The Wheel of Fortune is also a great card, and chromatic debt, meaning, and the fact that it's an upright, meaning good luck, and that, like I just said earlier, your hard work will pay off, and you will start finally seeing recognition for that as well. But some of y'all are faced with, you know, having your guard up, kind of, you know, mentally you guys may not be accepting things for the way they are. Mentally, you guys might be in false beliefs, or kind of dealing with depression, right? I see that too with the Nine. And a lot of this could be faced around decisions or options. Just decisions and options. And then this bad boy was kind of just in the deck. Oh, dang, both these. We taking both of them. The King of Swords is kind of getting that mental clarity and and integrity. It just dawned on me, some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign. Usually I see Aquarius energy here with the King of Swords. I also see Libra energy too. I'm tripping. Anyway, some of this hardship could be caused by this King here. Just saying. And then for somebody, someone that's possibly dealing with someone that's not at the house, someone wants to come home. I see that as well. Or wants things to be back the way they were. I see that too. Sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side, I feel like, too. So I feel like someone needed to hear that. Like, maybe, you know, some of these options may not be the greatest. When we have the 8 in reverse, the 8 of cups, it's always kind of feeling like, oh shit, like I made a mistake. I should have not did that, but I did because it looked good. But patience is very important too. So sometimes jumping ship or doing that, or sometimes it can cause like a lot of unnecessary things. Had you had stayed, it would all just worked out or something like that, if that makes sense. I don't know where I'm running with that, guys. I hope it makes sense. Ah. Messages, advice, or guidance. The Page of Swords, which is like a new start, a new journey, a new mindset, a new belief, hope, right? A shift in the journey. I usually see that as well when I see the Page of Swords, guys. So right now I feel like, just based on the cards that are on the table, you guys have been dealing with a struggle, and just understand that your hard work and your patience are paying off. Watch the mindset. Some of y'all are dealing with this mindset as well over here. This King of Swords that are kind of like set and stuck in their ways. For however that resonates. I feel like it's for some of y'all, and for some of y'all it's another energy here. But I do feel the exhaustion, because I'm starting to really feel exhausted right now with it all. But that Page of Swords kind of brings it back into perspective, like a new project or a new thing that's going to kind of get you guys up and going. But I do see a turn and a shift there with that will. Like, no matter what, the will is like a shift. It's a shift in thinking. It's a new start. Could be a new project, a new journey. Still kind of naive in a sense, right? It is a page. It's not the knight or the king or whatnot, but I do see that as well. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Emotions are running high, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, exactly. So it's the full moon in your sign, guys, which means the ends of things, right? With the full moons, like the exposure of things as well. And then over here, the emotions are running high. The super moon is, kind of step back and understand that, like, everything happens in divine timing and all in perfect timing. And the struggle that we do see with that 5 is coming to an end, guys. So you are going to see a shift, especially with the will. You're going to see like one of those 360-degree change shifts. You got the will. Let's go ahead and get a crystal card out here, guys, so we can sum up this reading. If you don't own any crystals, guys, I would say get some. You don't even understand. I don't even go grocery shopping without crystals. I'm like straight up the crystal lady. I don't go nowhere. Every occasion I have a crystal. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an energy, crystal energy out here for Capricorn. Cellulite, which I have a piece, guys, somewhere around here, a couple. It's a very fragile crystal. It's a good cleanser and energizer for other crystals. It's clear, which is pretty much associated up there with the crown chakra, third eye chakra, all about instincts, intuitions, paying attention to them, heavy, paying attention to dreams, paying attention to signs from the universe, because the universe is trying to communicate with you guys as well. But let's go ahead and see what the essential meaning is. It says liquid light, and raising vibrations, flexibility, and illumination, guys. I like that, raising your vibrations, especially raising your vibration if you guys are really emotional and dealing with like a lot of heavy emotions. Raising your vibrations will help to shift those emotions into like positivity, if that makes sense. So that's huge. I really do like that a lot. It says that this crystal is also good for cleansing other crystals. It's good for um, cluttered, cluttered mind caused by beliefs of yours, of others. It's also good for healing. For those of you that need to be healing yourself or need to do that, it's good to protect you from EMFs, guys, as well. Just remember to do that, period. I try to turn off like all of my electronics. I literally got rid of certain electronics in my room because they're interfering with your sleep and they're interfering with the messages from the universe, guys. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like all the messages have been said. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful high vibrational month. And I hope that I see you guys back here next month. Namaste.